MLS, maybe since the last time you watched, has gotten a lot better, and I think you'll start to see the league grow as a result.
The league's done a fantastic job over the last 10, 15 years of really trying to develop youth academies and develop those young players to get them up to Major League Soccer. We've seen it all around the league. The famous refrain, play your kids, and
yes.
We're seeing that all around the league, and it's a beautiful thing to see, to show that if you have the talent, if you really dedicate yourself early on with an MLS club, you have an opportunity to make it to that first team. And oh yeah, by the way, we can drop in a guy like Leo Messi onto the team, and you can play, a brand new, 19, 20-year-old, kid coming up through the ranks into the academy can go and play with a guy like Leo Messi.
They're just going to learn huge amounts from the person first, and then as a player on top. But I mean, just look, just levels of skill, balance, timing, power. A difficult start to the season. This is really a blessing for the team in Sergio and Leo coming. And so, hopefully, we mentioned the other day, Chris, about it being kind of a clean slate and a new era within the club. How do these players respond to that? This time of the club, and hopefully, yeah, they can use it as motivation. And try and really step up their game and do everything they can to perform at a high level for the club.
And one of the things that interests me from sort of an on-field standpoint is obviously Leo Messi and Sergio Busquets. I think this is where we can sort of bring him into the conversation as well. There's sort of players where Sergio Busquets in the middle part of the pitch sort of dictates where all the chess pieces are, right? Everything around him, where the movement is around him, how to dictate the tempo, and Lionel Messi does that in the attacking third of the pitch. So you have two players that are so good at orchestrating the game. Lionel Messi, obviously we showed the graphic of all his career goals, but the career assists, and I can only imagine, the secondary assists that count in Major League Soccer, I can only imagine how many of those he would have had if they were counted in other leagues. He creates so much, but sort of knows the game is slow for him in terms of he knows how to process everything. He knows what's going on around him. And I do wonder how all the other players around him